Hello everyone, my name is Idiotic Synergy, and today we are going to talk about the new Kill Team box, Kill Team Into the Dark, and it is such a good box. It reminds me of the old Necromunda box that came out ages ago, the Dark Vengeance one, where it was Enforcers versus Corpse Grinder Cult, and you got to play in Zone Mortis, which was a very closely confined map, and this sort of reminds me of that a lot. And it's for Kill Team, obviously, and it just looks great. I love everything about this. I like the terrain you get. I like the models you get. I even like the board. The board looks really cool, and I like it because it allows the players to do a lot with the environment, like have a lot of environmental storytelling, which is fascinating. I like environmental storytelling a lot, and this seems like the perfect box. I know I'm tempted to buy it, especially now I've got new speed paints. I'm so happy with my speed paints. But anyway, enough stalling. Let's get into the models, because the models are bloody great. I like them. They're just amazing models. I like them. I hope you get to use them in 40k, like for Deathwatch, you can bring Kill Team Cassius along with you. I hope for Imperial Guard you get to bring Imperial Breachers with you, because they are just really cool fucking models. I like them. I especially like this. This guy here carrying the axe. I also love this model here. The fact that he's just cocked back to the shotgun and there's a shell being ejected, that's really cool. But I like this model because it doesn't look like that this model was given that fire axe. It looked like this guy panicked and just grabbed something off the wall from this area here. Environmental storytelling using models is really fucking cool, and I love the fact he's just gone, right, fuck this, pick up an axe, and now I'm going to swing it at some bastard's head, which is, again, quite cool and adds a lot of character to these models, that, yes, they are being hunted down by something out there, also known as the Kroot, and the Kroot models are just really cool as well. This little thing is being controlled by this guy, and I like it. I want to know what the rules are for him, for this little machine, and for him. I want to know the rules, just because I wonder if he's got a gun, or you just send him to scout and then it acts as like some sort of marker light for town, where you then get a +1 to hit everything that's in sight of this little robot. And then moving on, you've got the shotgun guy, which behind the shield, which I quite like. I like the shield. It's a shame that regular Paladite enforcers can't bring shields. Only subjugators can. Which is a shame, otherwise I would kit bash him as like a Paladite enforcer with a shield. But only subjugators can bring them. And this guy here's got some sort of I want to say las cannon, but it's not. What is that weapon? I wonder, did I miss the description? Let's see. A cat unit and a Zeiss skull. No. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I just read something there. Their skulls are the perfect size for holding a compact explosive. Okay, so when they die, you get to detonate. That's really fun. So even in death, they just detonate. That's brilliant. So each one's got a bomb in their heads. That's fucking great. I like that. But I assume that's some sort of breaching laser, or just a regular laser that you just go and slice someone in half with. But yeah, the fact they've all got bombs in their heads is really quite funny. I like that. Just imagine, like, aha, we killed the captain. Oh, no, hang on. Everybody dies in a radius. And we've got this. I like this little servo skull looking thing. It's a Geist skull, as I already stated, but I like it. It just zooms around. Look how happy he is. I know this guy's controlling it, but I like to think it's just happy. I mean, look at his little face. This guy's probably playing Pong or something. Just hang on, lads. Need to update my Instagram. Oh dear. And also he's got a shotgun. And then we get to these two, which this guy's got a frag grenade as well as binoculars. I thought that was someone else then. Silly me. And a bolt shotgun. So they're very shotgun orientated. But what I noticed is that he's got chunky armor. Like, it looks like this thing here, his entire helmet and front and his plate is really heavier than, say, these two. It seems like he's got the heaviest armor. As well as this guy, he's got some sort of chain glaive and pistol, which, who can blame him? Actually, is that a bolt pistol? Or is that a auto gun? I don't know. Or it could be some sort of melter gun, I suppose. I don't know. But I do know that that's a chain glaive. So you just punch things. It's like a power fist and a chain fist. Yeah, it's chain fist, not a chain glaive. My mistake. But yeah, it looks really cool. I like it. And moving on, we've got the crew. And the crew just look great. I think out of both of them, the crew are probably my favourite, just because each model could be a character in game. Like separately in 40k, you could easily use them as a champion or something in 40k, as in like a bigger scale game. But I really like these. I love the design of the weapons, especially this crew here, who's got like it's got a mix of a bow and arrow and a rifle. Reminds me of the torque bow from Gears of War. And this guy here's got this guy here's just got the sniper rifle with the longest scope. I hope it doesn't have any recoil, otherwise that's going into his eye. And this guy here's just screaming with some sort of rifle. I like how all their rifles look really old. Like, that's the thing, all their rifles look really old, but I do like the design of crew, and I wish people use crew more in 40k. Because, though this guy looks like he's just gone, I see ya, brah, just about to kill everyone. That's how I imagine they talk. And yeah, this guy with the bird. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that gun? That... Okay, what the fuck is that? I understand, right. I understand dog. We'll get to the dog in a minute, but right, this thing looks like the torque bow. Hang on. I like the design of him with his melee weapons, and also Kroot Dog. Yeah, you have to like the Kroot Dog. It reminds me of Oddworld, but hang on. What the fuck is that? That's a torque bow on steroids, that is. You just fire it once and it's like a laser beam. Or maybe it's a grenade launcher? I don't know. It looks like a grenade launcher of sorts. And of course this guy here is incredibly smug about it. It's like, yeah, look at my weapon. But this Kroot here's got like a Kroot bird. I like the little Kroot birds. I like... Oh look, it's a Kroot bird. I like the Kroot bird. I like the Kroot animals. I want to use them in 40k. I want an entire battalion of Kroot animals, if nothing else. Kroot Dog's great. And then you've got this thing that looks like something out of an Oddworld game, with this guy having a just basic rifle. I do like them. I do like the Kroot, but I'm just that really took me off guard. Before I recorded it, I did like a quick scroll through. I didn't pay much attention to the weapons. Because I was doing this just to make sure the site was working and everything, I didn't really pay attention. I just thought that this was a normal, was like a normal heavy gun or something. But then I saw the actual it's a talk bow on steroids. What's not there to love? And yeah, it does. Croot tracker and a bird, and 2 loyal Croot hounds. I want an entire army of Croot hounds. And onto the terrain. I like it. Again, it reminds me of Zone Mortis from Dark Vengeance. It's a really good box. It's a really good box with some really awesome looking terrain. I like how close combat it is. It's very... It's going to sound dumb because it's a board game, but it's very atmospheric. What they're going for is very much close quarters and, you know, like the Predator turns into prey sort of vibes with the Imperial breaches searching the ship with Crew on board. I think it fits perfectly. I generally think it fits perfectly. It's a really, really well done. It's just really well done. And again, I can't wait to see people use... I would use this board in Necromunda. For Necromunda, this would be perfect. I can see how people would use this in Necromunda. I like the terrain. The terrain looks really cool. And the rule books are just rule books. It's 220 pages for both. Alright, look, so you got a 144 page core book, which is this, and then Into the Dark comes with 120 pages, which is alright. That's quite good. And then you get your dice and tokens and what have you. I do want to play. I do want to play Kill Team. But yeah, that's it. And honestly, I might buy this box if I ever get enough, because this just looks fantastic. I really, really, really like everything about this box. It's a really cool looking box, and I would happily buy it. It's really good. Anyway, sorry for rambling so long, but I have been Idiotic Synergy. If you liked this video, then please like it, share it around with your friends if you have any, and maybe subscribe to the channel, because that always helps me. And I've got a Ko-fi where you can look at my Warhammer stories that I write occasionally. So yeah, that's it. I've been Idiotic Synergy, and I'll see you later. Take care.